Welcome to our channel. So tonight we're actually going to make a tortilla española, which means Spanish omelet. We're going to try this. Is my first time trying it, so fingers crossed it'll turn out. My mom can make it and it's delicious, but unfortunately I don't cook as good as my mom does, so hopefully it'll turn out, but we will see. Basically it is a total of 6 eggs, whole eggs, potatoes that we cubed and sea fried, and then we put them in there. Onions. Let me see what else. We put a little bit of ham. I added a few more things that my mom would normally not do, but we wanted to make it kind of a one dish kind of thing, and that way we have it all in there. Onions, potatoes, ham. Um, let's see, pimento peppers, um, salt, pepper, a little, just a little dash of cayenne pepper, and a little bit of paprika, and all-purpose seasoning, and that's it, pretty much. Um, do a little bit of oil in the bottom of your frying pan. Um, I won't be able to turn this so that you can see, but maybe there you can see a little bit. Um, so I'm just going to heat up my stove, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our egg mixture. The oil is kind of hot now. You want to cook it very slow. That's the key to the tortilla española. So we're going to go ahead and pour it in now. And again, you cook it very slow. I may have to adjust the temperature. Um, but we'll see. You want to make sure that all your mixture is kind of evenly at the bottom of the pan, and all your potatoes are spread out. And I am going to raise the temperature just a hair more, and then we'll probably have to lower it. It's in now, so we'll go ahead and start cooking it. Again, it has to go really slow, so we'll just keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you updated. All right, so it's still cooking. It's coming along. You just have to keep an eye on it and make sure that it doesn't stick, and that you don't burn the bottom while it's still, cooking the eggs and all, because it's kind of heavy with all the potatoes, the ham, and everything in it. So you take a peek, basically pull it on the side, and just kind of take a peek to see if, make sure that it's browning, but not too much. So we'll just keep at it. And again, it's got to go really slow so that you don't burn it. So we'll check back with you again in a few. Okay, so we are still cooking. Again, it's got to cook really slow so that you don't burn it, because it's kind of thick. It's not just a thin omelet; it's a really thick omelet. Um, so you got to cook it really slow and just kind of keep an eye on it, to make sure that your bottom doesn't burn, and at the same time cook your eggs that are, kind of layered on the top part of it as well. So we're just going to keep cooking, and we'll check back with you in just a few. Okay, so Steve is going to try and flip it. That's the key. To be able to flip it onto the plate and then slide it back into the frying pan so it'll cook on the other side. So he's going to do that for me. Hopefully it'll work. Fingers crossed. Slide out of the way.
All right. I have absolutely no idea the best way to do this. So I'm going to try
Yeah, all right, turn the heat down.
what I think might work.
Turn the heat down some.
First things first, I'm going to set it off so that I can put my plate over it.
Just
And grab it this way. And maybe that's going to work.
do it over the sink.
It's going to be really hard.
I know. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Woo! Here, let me help you.
Okay. All right.
All right, that's
That
not
dumped
bad.
out.
Here, I need to do some oil before I put it
We're
on
gonna
there.
trade spots.
Just do a little bit more oil for the bottom. All right, and just slide it in.
All right. So you can see. There you go. That's. I'm gonna hold my hand there so it don't slide off. That's what it looks like. Now we're gonna slide that into the thing.
Frying pan.
Yeah, the frying pan. This thing.
There you go. That looks pretty good. Hey, that turned out pretty good. So now we're just going to cook it on the other side a little bit longer, just basically until it's done. It shouldn't take very long. Let me get this one. Um, it shouldn't take very long for that other side. Most of it is cooked. You just need to make sure that all your eggs is cooked. Um, you can leave it a little runny, but I don't like it too runny in my personal preference. So again, cook it really slow because you don't want it to burn. You want it to be make sure that everything gets cooked well, but not burn it. Um, so I'm going to be doing the same thing, just kind of going around the edges to make sure that it's not sticking. And then I'll give it a couple of seconds here, and then I'll try to take a peek and see how it's doing as far as browning. And we'll take a look at it and we'll see. It shouldn't take very long at this point, so. Again, my mother makes these and they're delicious. Um, this is my first time trying one, so we will see. All right, let's take a peek. Yeah, we need a little longer. So, all right, we're going to keep cooking it and we'll be back in just a few. Okay, so I think we're almost there. Maybe just about another minute or so, and we'll be ready to just kind of put it on the plate, let it cool off, and then we can eat. And we're just going to have like a little salad with it. But you don't need to look at the salad because you know what a salad looks like. And I think we're done. So, and all we're going to do here, so I'm just going to set the plate down. Hopefully you can see there. Nope, let me move it over here so you can see. Yep. And there it is. Kind of scooped a little bit. Ooh, that's hot. But there you go. Tortilla española, Spanish omelet. So we're going to let it cool, probably about 5-10 minutes or so. And then we'll check back with you. So this is the finished product. It's pretty much ready. We're just waiting for it to cool off for just a few minutes, and then we'll go ahead and eat. We'll try it out first, and then we'll eat. We'll see you in a bit. So we're going to go ahead and cut into it and see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll hold out. You basically cut it like a pizza, like you're just cutting a pizza. Cut it in half and then four, and depending on how big of a slice you want, and you go from there. So I think we're going to leave it in fourth. What do you think? I think that'll be a good size.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. So we're going to go ahead and scoop it out and plate it. And we will see how it turned out. So here's one. And it's still piping hot. And here's the other slice. And that's kind of sort of what it looks like in the middle. All nicely cooked. Again, some people leave it a little runny. I don't like it runny. So I cooked it all the way. So we'll give it a try and see how it is. Honey, why didn't you do it first? I'm going to slide out, and that way you can try. And tell me what you think. I know it's not going to be anywhere close to Mom's.
So I'll be the guinea pig. And like she said, her mom was a fantastic cook. And she makes these things, and they're just incredibly awesome. But I have a feeling it'll be a very close second. It smells good. It looks good. All right, let's try us a piece.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah, I see it. It's kind of steaming.
You don't want any hot sauce?
Nah.
No?
Right, blow on it a little bit. Okay. One more little bite. Okay. So it is incredibly good.
Is it really?
It is. It is really close to the ones your mom made. I like it a lot.
I'm
Potatoes
glad.
are nice and tender. The onions still have a little crunch. I think the ham helps it out just a little bit. Gives it a little protein. I mean, I guess there's protein in eggs, but
oh yeah, there's plenty of protein in that. It's 8 eggs.
I'm a meat guy, so I gotta have some meat. All right, we're gonna switch up, and I'll let her try it and see what she thinks.
I need my Franks. Can I have some Franks, please? Just somewhere over here. Yep, that's perfect. Thank you. Right, did you really like it?
Best hot sauce ever. If they want to sponsor us, we'll take it.
All right, so here we go. It's good. Not as good as my mom's, but it's not bad. One more bite just to see.
Generally speaking, nothing is ever as good as your mom's if your mom was a good cook. And her mom she's a great cook. So, yep. But I think that's a really close second. Yep. I like it.
It's good. I would do it again. So, well, we're going to go and enjoy our dinner. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know if you've ever had it or ever made it. And if you have any other suggestions as to how maybe I can make it better next time.
Or give it a try.
Yeah, or give it a try yourself. Thank you again. Have a good night.
See you later.